What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the reaction channel. Good to see ya. Feeling a lot better. Haven't been able to post on this channel for a couple days because I didn't have anything prepared in advance, and I was having a bunch of stomach issues, so I'm happy to be back on the channel. Today we are watching some Kitchen Nightmares. Hopefully this goes up. The title of this episode is Filet Mignon. Filet Mignon Fondue doesn't go well. Kitchen Nightmares full episode. We'll see how Gordon Ramsay deals with this one today. As always, my little crew that likes every video, thank you so much for liking. If not, please do so already. Comment at any point. Maybe comment an episode that you think I should watch of Kitchen Nightmares. And then subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to this channel. I also have a new channel called R, Ryan's Real Reactions, where I've been reacting to true crime, body cam, interrogation, deposition content. The link to that's in the description, along with everything else that you'd ever need. You want to follow me on Twitch? You got it. Instagram? You got it. Discord? You got it. You want to watch this episode with me right now? You got it. Let's go.
Mount Sinai, New York, an upper middle-class town on the North Shore of Long Island. Inhabited by the working class and city commuters, with no shortage of trendy eateries. And then,
the Handlebar.
there's the Handlebar.
Hello, Handlebar. How can I help you?
Bill Leroy, a former
And he has a handlebar mustache.
construction worker, and his wife Carolyn bought the Handlebar just 1 year ago.
Oh, boy. The Handlebar was a really nice place, and when I saw it was for sale, I jumped on it.
And our specials menu. When we came into the Handlebar, we saw that it had been run
I love the accent. We saw.
down.
You know, we saw we need to buy it.
But Billy being so handsy,
Now they're on.
we saw the potential of having a great place.
In its heyday, this was the place to be. This was the place that the judges came. This was the place that the lawyers came, the doctors came. Now
In its heyday, you've owned it for a year.
it's not like that anymore.
It's like you haven't owned this place for 30 years.
The nightmare began when 70% of the money was coming from the bar and almost nothing was coming from the dining room. When you can't turn 18 tables on a Friday or a Saturday night, you're in a lot of trouble.
Bill is an okay
Mary Jane, what a name. Hey, Mary Jane. I used to know you very well for a couple of years. I'm sober now, but you know what I'm saying?
manager.
Can I bother you to make me a cup of coffee?
Billy usually stays at the bar, but being an
me
owner,
a cup of
he has
coffee.
to be more involved. Like answer the
This place looks old.
phone.
Somebody on the phone?
Sometimes he can be very grouchy.
Now go put all the stuff back where you got it then.
Like his mood swings change.
I've had it with these people.
This place is gross, like dirt, filth that had been built up over the past 20 years.
That's nice. You definitely want to hear your server describe your place as dirt and filth. We know what's going to happen. Gordon will make sure he puts his bare hands and fingers in every single crevice of this dirty restaurant. That I can assure you.
The interior, it looks dated.
It does look
The
dated.
decor. I think it's great. The core menu is basically the same as I inherited with the restaurant.
I like how he said the decor I think is great and decor menu.
Disgusting. I don't know why anybody orders them.
Melissa is an excellent chef.
I'm not a chef.
Head chef. I'm not a chef.
I don't claim to be a chef. I don't want to be a chef.
Oh.
I'm not very creative.
They're honest. That's definitely what you want to hear
Crap.
from your head chef.
I think hiring me wasn't necessarily the best idea. I don't know what I'm doing
This is the most honest person I've ever met.
here. I don't intend for it to be my career.
I really don't think Melissa has any weaknesses as a cook.
Wow, I mean, they seem to love her. Although I'm seeing a lot of microwaves.
The day we call it quits is the day we have not one penny to put into this place. We took out an equity line of credit that's almost maxed out and drained our savings account.
God help us.
If the Handlebar fails, we risk losing our house.
I tell you, this happens so much. It is just insane.
I never want to lose my house.
We need to worry about you and me in the
She's
handle.
got a Cowboys jersey on. There's a Patriots jersey hanging up, and they're in New York. All right.
Bottom line.
If Chef Ramsay doesn't come here, our time is very limited. I definitely don't think it's another year.
Well, guess what? He's coming. Don't you worry. Oh, wow, in the Hummer.
Chef Gordon Ramsay is on a mission to turn the Handlebar around.
Go west.
The old school GPS.
West, left, west, right.
Except he has one small problem.
He can't find the place.
Handlebar.
I'm lost. I wonder if you could help me.
Okay.
I'm right on the fork, but do I go left? Do I go right? Because they both say west.
Okay, so you're gonna bear to the right.
Right.
Imagine giving directions to Gordon Ramsay. I would forget everything possible.
There'd be like a big shopping center right after it.
Okay, there it is there. Handlebar.
There's Gordon Ramsay,
How do you know?
because I just talked to him on the phone.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Handlebar.
Nice peacoat, Gordon.
Finally. Now, we're in Mount Sinai, just outside New York. Mount Sinai. Sounds a little bit like cyanide, but it doesn't taste like it. I'm a little nervous to meet Chef Ramsay.
I'm Carolyn.
Carolyn. Hello, Bill. How are you?
How are you?
The man is an expert at what he does. The man is A, well-renowned chef. B, owns beautiful restaurants because I've seen them on the internet.
Whatever you like.
You don't get that way because you're an idiot.
You're right, Bill. I'm glad you respect him.
Hello.
Gordon Ramsay's like really hot. He has like a nice body and stuff. Like for an older man, he's very, very hot.
He's got a nice body and stuff.
I didn't want to serve him because I just talk and I just don't stop talking. So I was nervous if I said something stupid that I just wouldn't stop and I would just keep talking and talking and talking.
This is our dinner menu.
Right.
We also have our price fix
These
menu
are the most honest people, workers I've ever seen.
Right.
and the early bird specials.
Okay, great. We'll have a quick look. Thank you. One menu, two menu, three menu, four menu. Right.
Damn.
Definitely quantity. Let's hope it's quality.
I need to continue to cook this because I fucked up.
It's on the phone.
Pizza fondue, filet mignon fondue, Swiss cheese fondue. Weird. Excellent.
You ready yet?
I'll go for the soup of the day.
Soup of the day?
I'll go for the seafood crepe as well. And then I'm going to finish with the filet mignon fondue.
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. See, that's how you know you're a chef. Filet mignon.
Please. Thank you, Nine.
No problem.
Excellent. Bar's nice and busy. Dining room's empty. Look at the place. The decor's ghastly. It's so 80s. Even the fish tank's been here longer than me. God.
At least the water's clean.
I think Chef Ramsay came close to ordering the worst things, but, you know, everything that's here is pretty much crap food.
Good sign.
Yeah?
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, some clam chowder. Looks a little watery. Let's see.
New England clam chowder.
When Chef Ramsay was sitting there, I was just praying that he was going to be happy with everything.
Where's Bill?
Let me see if I
Where
can
is he?
find him.
Thank you.
Oh, boy.
Goodness. Honey, Gordon,
Get ready.
I'd like to see you for a minute.
Great. First thoughts that went through my head was, oh my God. I'd just like to say that's nicely seasoned,
Huh?
very tasty and perfect for a winter's day.
Whoa! This is a very rare moment. I know he liked that one dish from the New Orleans, Louisiana restaurant, but whoa, he likes the soup. So Melissa, also, by the way, I'm rocking my Cammy t-shirt that someone got me, sent to my P.O. box. Shout out to Cammy Crawford of Catfish, if you're wondering, like, what is that? Melissa, who says she's not a good chef, and then a world-renowned chef comes in and says, yeah, your food's great. Your food. She's going to be like, are you sure?
Glad you enjoyed it. Nice. Melissa does a nice job.
Grabs it.
I'll check on the rest of your food.
Did she just take Stouffer's mac and cheese out of the microwave?
Thank you very much. He said your soup was fabulous.
Really?
Yes, I loved it. I think Melissa's a great cook. I think
Really?
she's very creative. I think Melissa underestimates herself a lot.
But I thought it came out pretty shitty this time.
Grapes?
That's so funny. Okay, some crepes. Now, he's not going to like everything. I think the honeymoon is now over.
There's crab in there, there's lobster, and some shrimp in there also.
Thank you.
No problem.
He's gonna say it's been frozen or it's not fresh.
Chef
or
Ramsay
slimy.
seems to have a habit to take his food apart
Yep.
before he eats it. So I'm looking forward to hearing what he has to say.
Oh, here we go.
How is everything?
Rubbery. The scallops are firm.
Uh-oh.
The prawns are way overcooked.
Oh, God.
And the crab meat, it's plastic.
It's imitation crab meat.
There you go.
Yeah. If you told me it was imitation crab meat, I wouldn't have ordered it.
Oh, God, help me.
Well, that was
Once again, they liked one thing. He liked one thing. That's already puts them in the top 1%.
Seafood crepe.
More like seafood crap.
Yeah. That's seafood crap.
Gordon, we're on the same page here, buddy.
This is the worst of it, I'm sure.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here's the typical
I'm
wait
waiting
moment.
on my beef fondue, filet mignon fondue, which is
Filet mignon.
raw. So why am I waiting so long?
There's the steak.
I went to a restaurant once, and one of the servers said filet mignon. And I was like, wait, what? Our steak of the day is filet mignon. All right, that looks like it's going to be horrific.
This is the oil.
So it took that long for them to bring him raw food that he has to cook.
Thank you.
No problem.
Nothing like waiting to cook your own meat, is there? Right.
Exactly. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm good at this reaction thing.
Time for a little prayer.
Time for a prayer.
Comes out looking like dog food.
It does look like dog food.
He spits it out, I'm leaving.
Get ready to leave.
That was rancid, pointless, tasteless, a complete, utter joke.
I'm gonna cry.
Why would you deep fry the filet mignon? One of the country's best steaks, deep fried. Are they stupid?
Oh, no.
I mean, she's really getting emotional.
I wanted him to be happy with us, but I kind of knew deep down inside that there has to be something wrong with the restaurant. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here.
Okay, look, I will say I like the self-awareness. Okay. I respect it.
Oh, my God. What a disaster. Disaster.
What a disaster.
Say that it is not.
It's a disaster.
No, it's
It's
not.
a disaster. He hates us. Gordon. He hates us.
Owners and the
It's this room as you see it, and we can't fill 18 tables on a Friday night.
That's the problem. No, the problem here is the food. The food's bad, Bill.
I never really had complaints about the food, so that was never really an area of concern to me.
When the fondue arrived,
I feel like every single owner in the history of this show will always say, no one's ever said anything bad about the food. Well,
I mean, that's just a joke.
I don't enjoy the fondue either.
But you're the chef, aren't you? You're the one that's, you're running it as the head chef, right?
That's the intent.
So change it.
I don't know
that's the intent.
what to do about it.
Have you lost
I like Melissa.
your passion?
I never had a passion to begin with.
Wow.
I don't want to be a chef.
I was really shocked that that's the way she felt.
So you're not a chef?
No.
I mean, has he ever spoken to her? It seems like she's pretty clear with that in everything she says.
I had applications for the job here as a chef. When she approached me and said, would you give me the opportunity? I mean, you don't ask for that opportunity if you don't care what you're doing.
Why did you take the job, Melissa, if you're not
Some people just need the money.
a chef?
The other guy was going out, that was here.
Okay.
I didn't think our situation was as bad as I'm finding out minute by minute.
Having exposed Melissa's apathy in the kitchen,
I don't need this. I'm out of my lines.
Gordon observes a dinner service to find out how her attitude is affecting the food.
She seems like she might be very negative.
I know he's here to help, but it's still very nerve-wracking having someone of his stature standing there staring at you.
What are they there?
And mushrooms,
Is that how that goes out like that?
yes.
Holy
Ew.
crap.
Stuffed mushrooms.
God, those mushrooms look sadder than the customer.
Those mushrooms look sadder than the customer. She does look pretty sad. She's got real small glasses like Ben Franklin.
Gordon said they're very sad mushrooms.
Why? When, just now? Actually, that's a recipe of my own. I made it myself. I was very disappointed that it wasn't presented to him the right way.
People eat that shit?
For you? What's my choice? Potato, rice, vegetables?
Baked potato, mashed potato, french fries, rice, double veggie. We use half instant, half with fresh potatoes.
Why do they
Half fake potatoes, half real potatoes.
mix the powdered mashed potatoes with fresh mashed potatoes?
To save costs.
That's a way of reusing the baked potatoes.
So you don't even actually make fresh mashed potatoes?
No.
No.
Do you want mashed potato, baked potato, french fries, rice, or vegetables? Okay.
And they're burnt.
Burnt.
A little more done than usual, but other than that, yeah.
One request, don't burn the fries. Sorry.
Just an hour into dinner service, and the restaurant has run out of basic vegetables.
Ran out of broccoli cauliflower.
Yeah.
How is
and
that
replaced
possible?
them with an unusual substitute.
Radishes.
Oh. That is a very unusual substitute.
Yes.
Wow, I've never heard of that before. How are your radishes?
Honestly, Gordon,
Of course.
not something I would, expect with my steak.
You want some veg, right?
Yeah,
Who doesn't want a good steak and radish?
Is there anything to keep him happy? Have we checked with Melissa?
I wouldn't eat the radishes either.
So customers are complaining about no veg.
She hates everything.
Any broccoli, vegetable, carrots or cabbage?
Veg.
Ah, veg. Oh, stop. What is it? They're stalks.
Yeah, that's a frozen bag. That's why it's crap.
Even though Melissa is managing to keep up with the orders,
You know, to give Melissa credit, though, she's only dealing with what she has, right? You know?
the customers are still not satisfied.
I don't like it at all. This is uneatable. It's not real crab.
And Gordon needs Billy to finally understand that the food is Handlebar's biggest problem.
Billy, customers are complaining about the food. You can't walk around oblivious to the fact that you think this is good.
Yeah, but it's not bad in everybody's opinion.
Everyone doesn't get sick and hate it. My friend ate a French fry the other day and loved it. It's like there's a reason why the bar is packed, because you can't really mess up a drink.
And take care of everybody's taste
Although you
buds.
can.
Something that some people like, other people aren't going to like that at all.
No one's got any control. And basics here that have just gone completely fucking wrong. If you accept it, everybody else has accepted it. And truthfully, you've accepted it.
No, absolutely not. I was kind of really disappointed. I knew we needed help. I didn't think we were that bad. I was quite skeptical about his intentions. Whatever.
I knew we needed help, but your wife was crying that you might lose everything, including your house, because your restaurant is failing, but you didn't know it was that bad, and now you're skeptical that he's possibly lying to you? That's probably the same reason why your restaurant is failing there, Bill.
Really starting to dislike him.
Oh, here we go. Every owner has an ego. It's insane.
After witnessing last night's pathetic dinner service, Gordon comes in early for a kitchen inspection.
Get ready for the fingers, everybody.
It's a mess. Nothing labelled. Portions taken out. That's dreadful. Broccoli. Last night we ran out of vegetables because the chef can't be bothered to cook fresh broccoli.
Oh, what in the God's name is that?
Reminiscence of Exxon Valdez. Oh my God. When was the last time the back of the fridge
There he goes, rubbing it.
was clean? You look at it.
It tastes like crap.
Is that in there? Oh my
Ew!
God almighty.
What is he doing? Oh my God. I know y'all are like, Ryan, unpause. Listen, I will make this the thumbnail. That is insane that he's just barehanding that. Oh boy. That's insane. What is it?
That there was a clam.
Oh.
Oh, what a
That was a clam?
mess.
In what, 1985?
The state of the fridge
Melissa, you got 2 minutes?
has only confirmed Gordon's belief that the restaurant lacks true passion and
Oh,
leadership.
that was crazy.
So you're in charge of the kitchen and the general hygiene. Yeah.
Supposed to be, yes.
Why is it in a mess?
It's 100 times cleaner than it was 6 months ago.
Sure it was.
I honestly believe that, which is sad.
Okay. When was the last time you had a little wipe down there or in here?
Uh-oh. Oh, my God almighty.
Just even
That I've never done.
My God.
Dude, Gordon is insane.
Unbelievable.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
That she usually does clean that.
Right, okay. I'm glad you're starting to make excuses for it.
Yep.
If you thought this was bad, have a look at this.
Chef Ramsay seemed to feel that I was making excuses for everything and really had no idea of the past
No idea.
practices that had gone on here.
Just because it was dirty before you got here doesn't mean you have an excuse for it to be dirty while you're here. You can't be like, oh, Gordon, don't worry. Before we bought this place, there were 20 rats in the kitchen. Now there's only 5. Guess what? Still not good.
Okay. Last night we served frozen vegetables to a customer, and we got 2 boxes of broccoli there.
You know, I can't do it all. That's it.
You were happy to serve frozen broccoli over fresh broccoli. I'm trying to open up your eyes, Billy, and explain to you, what the current situation is. When was the last time this fridge was cleaned?
A week ago.
A week ago.
Oh,
come on. This hasn't
A week ago. In 1974, a week ago existed, maybe.
been cleaned in years. No, it hasn't. I'm sorry, 21 years in the business, I'll bet every fucking dollar I have, this fucking place hasn't been cleaned in years. I'm disgusted. Put your hand down there.
he still never did bend down and touch it. It was a big thing of denial for him. I'll take responsibility for the fact that I haven't changed it, but it's not all my fault,
I love that Melissa's laughing and Bill is in shambles.
Everything's coming out, and this place is gonna get cleaned.
I wish he'd give me a little more credit for cleaning it up as much as I have so far.
He doesn't know how much it was cleaned, Bill. He doesn't need, what do you want to give him, a before and after of what you did before? Well, it's still bad. If the after is still bad, Bill, then clean it more.
It looks 60-70% times better than it used to look in here.
60-70% times.
That's disgusting. No, it's not fine. We got a big problem. When was the last time that fridge was steam cleaned?
I had the kid in there doing it last week.
Did you check what he'd done?
No, obviously not.
So why can't you act like a man and do something about it?
Yep.
My God.
I can just tell he does not like authority.
Don't even know what to say anymore. He just keeps tearing apart everything that wasn't done and not giving me credit or pat on the back.
Pat on the back. Hey, man, your restaurant is failing. It's a complete mess. The food sucks and it's dirty. Keep up the good work there, Bill. Oh, my God.
Is that word done?
Unfucking believable. So that just proves and confirms how weak this guy is. He's not running this place is running him, and is in need of a fucking serious clean. That is appalling.
Prompted by Gordon's shocking discovery, Melissa enlists the waitstaff to do a thorough cleaning.
What do you use to clean that?
Bleach and soap.
It's disgusting.
Oh, my gosh. Looks like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house.
I really wish I had a mask on me right now.
Oh!
Billy. Just 2 seconds in.
Bill is not looking good.
I was hoping he was going to tell me, I understand, Billy, that this isn't your fault, but it really needs to be taken care of, so let's take care of it.
He just can't take any blame. This is insane.
I'm fucking pissed off. And I'm upset on the kind of shit that I've just discovered in there.
Time to drag me through the mud some more. It is what it is.
You don't seem 1 fucking ounce bothered about it, Billy. You can't just stick your head back in the sand and ignore it, Billy.
Sure you can.
Sure
what do you
you
want me to
can.
do, flip out and yell and scream like you do? That's not my way.
The responsibility's yours, Billy.
I guess you want something done right, I guess you have to do it yourself.
But
Maybe
why-
I'll just get rid of everybody in the restaurant and I'll do it all myself.
Great idea.
And then when it doesn't work out, and then when I drop dead because I fucking sleep 2 hours a day, then maybe it'll get done. Or maybe, who cares, once you're dead, it doesn't make a difference anyway.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my Lord, Bill.
Now
He's trying to play the sympathy card here.
you're copping out on me now.
Well, because now I'm just getting dragged through the mud. And
You're a weak man, Billy.
I really
I'm
just
glad you
had enough. I was not going to be ridiculed just for the sake of needing his help. Finished.
Can you at least talk to me?
Nope.
Wow.
Billy, can you talk to me, please?
Nope.
Nope.
Nothing to say.
I'm drinking my chalky milk.
Billy.
I wouldn't talk to my dog the way you talk to me. Go fuck yourself.
Whoa.
That's right. The hell with everything. I'll make it work myself without his help.
No, you won't and haven't. And that's why you're on this show. Oh, this is so frustrating. Children. They are big children. They are children with mustaches.
Everything in my life that I've ever set out to do, I did on my own. Finished. You know,
Another episode where it might end before they get to do anything.
I'm done.
Talk to the wife.
What a weak man. Billy! Disgusting. I've asked for it to be cleaned. He's telling me I'm dragging him through the mud. And he fucking walks out.
Well, he's putting the mud in that kitchen because it's filthy.
He's mad right now and he's being stubborn. He doesn't want you to leave. He wants your help. He's just not. Right now, he's too ashamed to admit it.
There you go, Amanda.
I just want him to act responsible.
That's a
While
good employee
Gordon
right
tries
there.
to make sense of Billy's actions,
He doesn't have to act like a baby.
Billy rehearses a speech to Gordon.
I am so done. Don't egg me on. I have nothing to say to you. Not a word.
He doesn't realize they're picking up this audio.
There was nothing in my head that made me want to think and reconsider about doing this.
Can you go out there and just, have a word with him? You guys are the backbone of this place. You can't just throw the towel in.
I knew Billy would get mad,
Done. Just fucking done with all this bullshit.
but honestly, you don't face the truth, you can't do anything about it. We've been busting our ass.
Once again, some people are just not meant to be in this position. Some people are not meant to be a boss and be powerful. He doesn't have the confidence in himself.
Trying to help you out. You're giving up on yourself, this place, and all of us.
I wouldn't talk to my dog the way that jackass talks to me. I'm done.
He's telling
He's just repeating lines now.
you the truth, though, Billy.
Great, there's ways to go about it. 46 years old, never been talked to like that by anybody, and you know what? The only thing that's keeping me from
See, that's exactly it. Look at that. 46 years old. Never been talked to you like that. Exactly. No one's ever been honest to you. No one's ever told you the truth. Or if they did, you can't, they said they're haters. Gordon is bigger, more powerful. So he's got to listen. There's nothing else he could do about it. And he's not happy because it's like he's been babied his whole life. I'm sure his family has babied him. And now he's like, oh my God, why aren't you telling me I did a good job? Because you're not doing a good job. One thing Gordon doesn't do, he doesn't sugarcoat.
hitting him with a fucking baseball bat.
Jesus.
Said I'd go to fucking jail for it. I'm done. Done. Done.
He's threatening violence over Gordon Ramsay. Oh, that's a good title. He threatened violence over Gordon Ramsay. Oh, yeah, that could be a good title. Thank you, Bill, for being insane.
Finished.
You're not the man everyone here thought you were, Billy.
Absolutely not.
You're gonna give up, and you're gonna give up on all of us?
Yeah.
Come on, be a fucking baby, Billy.
Whoa!
Yeah, you know what? Put the place up for fucking sale. And go back to
come on.
construction and enjoy my fucking life the way I used to before all of this bullshit. We'll go to bankruptcy court and just give it all up. Fuck it. I'm done. Bye.
What a loser.
So help me God, I will not open the door tomorrow, and you can all go fuck yourselves, and I don't care if it's all for nothing. Do not care.
He's having a temper tantrum.
Billy!
You know what? I'll survive some.
Billy!
Ow.
Billy.
Fuck you.
Unbelievable.
What a big,
Having
giant
just missed her chance to defuse the situation, Carolyn now faces the prospect of running the Handlebar
Caroline
alone.
Very upset. I have a husband that's ready to throw in the towel. So here I am, stuck holding the bag.
Let me help you.
I want you to help me, but I don't know what to do. I have a job that I have to work so I can pay my mortgage.
Sure. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Is she hammered? Does she not seem really drunk to anybody else? She also just drove here, which is scary.
Why can't we work at turning this around?
I would love to work or turn this around.
Yeah, she's definitely either on something or drinking.
Okay. Let me open the restaurant tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm feeling that I'm gonna do what I have to do to make everything work. Because I'm not walking out now and I'm not flushing the last 17 years of my life down the bowl.
There you go, good.
To further inspire Carolyn to move forward with the plan, Gordon shows her the dedication of her staff.
What a difference. It's looking great.
Man, it's looking better, but my God.
Huh?
Just
You've done a
shows
great job.
how nasty
We
it
cleaned the
was.
walk-in. We were more or less just doing it to just show that, like, we are
Okay, that looks nice.
dedicated and we do want this to work.
Billy's gone. Whether he comes back later or not, it's not going to affect what we're doing tonight. We're opening, and we're opening with a clean fridge, healthy attitude. We're hungry to get this place full. Yes?
I don't think anybody cares if Bill comes back or not. They don't seem very affected by that.
Let's go.
Her courage now bolstered by her staff's support, Carolyn leaves Billy a message.
Billy, I'm not gonna stop now. I will do whatever it takes to make my restaurant succeed with Chef Ramsay's help. I'll succeed. I just told him my determination that I'm going forward with this, regardless if he wanted to or not.
That's what I'm talking about. The defiance.
Restaurant is about to open for dinner, but to get the Handlebar moving in the right direction, Gordon makes some quick additions to the menu.
Melissa, let's do a special tonight. Some fried clams with a homemade tartar sauce. Ipswich clams.
Chef Ramsay, he's one of the best chefs in the world, you know, standing right next to me, and it was very surreal.
Generously season them with the flour. Straight in, into the fire, and then again, a nice little season there.
Okay.
Yeah. The minute the customer arrives at the table, they sit down, and we need to give them fresh, hand-cut, homemade potato chips. A warm welcome.
No, those are good. This place is more
I'm craving that right now.
laid back, so I think the chips are a good idea. It's different.
Nice.
Amanda reminds me of like a Staten Island girl, like a Jersey Shore girl. Like she'd be friends with Dina and Snooki. Day 3.
Hi, good evening. Do you have a reservation?
Okay, they're liking the chips.
I thought it was great that Chef Ramsay could show us how to make such a simple thing like potato chips that everybody would love.
We do have a special appetizer today.
Deep fried clams with a homemade tartar sauce.
Bill isn't here anymore.
All right, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Potato chips are going well, special's going well. Keep it going, yeah? Nice atmosphere in the dining room, really good.
Clams.
There we are, clams.
They love the clams. They said that's the best thing that they've ever had here, so it's going really good.
We're not serving dirty bowls to the table. Let's go, Melv, yeah?
Uh-oh. Look who's here. To ruin everything.
I didn't think he was gonna come back. I was really, really surprised that he came back so quickly.
I am angry about things that transpired earlier in the day, still.
Then why come back tonight?
Hours after threatening to sell the business, owner Billy returns to the Handlebar just in time for dinner service.
Billy is threatening to shave his mustache.
There was absolutely no part of me that still wanted Chef Ramsay to be here. I wanted him to be gone.
Billy, come on. Let go of it. When Billy came back, he had his bad attitude of, yeah, whatever.
Got his tail through his legs.
Billy, please, I love you. That's why I'm here. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
I can honestly say that I love my wife more than anything in this world, so I came back here for my wife.
While Billy
he's doing her a disservice coming back tonight.
tries to
If you really love your wife, you would have stayed home for a week.
reconnect with his restaurant,
I need my food.
Melissa struggles to give the waitstaff complete orders.
I ran half the fucking order. I need the rest of it.
And there's a lot of problems.
Who's this for here, Melissa? That's been here 37 minutes.
I don't know. The crepes, I forgot half of it, so.
Melissa just stopped communicating. I mean, that's just how Melissa is. And I think that's when we ran into problems.
Are any of my foods coming out for any of my tables?
I have no idea.
That's what you want to hear from your chef. I don't know.
It's taking them so freaking long.
We've been waiting. Communication is the one thing, and it's not happening right now.
Oh, boy.
And I was, in the weeds so much, I really couldn't tell who was waiting and who was wanting.
I need salmon Pontieri.
Was the salmon on that?
I think Melissa got very flustered back there. This place was total chaos.
It's 9 o'clock. I've been here since what time?
5:30.
It's 9 o'clock. I've been here since 5:30. Been here for 3.5 hours. They didn't get their food.
I don't know what to say.
With the orders backed up in the kitchen.
That's
Killing me.
Whatever.
God help us.
Whatever.
Impatient, hungry customers begin taking out their frustrations
You shouldn't have come.
on each other.
Know what you're talking about before you open up your mouth.
And our customers are arguing with the customers?
I can open up my mouth any time.
You can do what
Can
you
you
want.
please stop talking to my parents this way?
That's ridiculous.
What is going on?
It's a total disaster. And really think I'm to the point now that I don't know what else to do.
Come on, Billy. Can we talk about it?
Billy has no choice but to listen to Chef Ramsay, because if he won't listen, then we might as well just shut the doors and walk away right now.
I have never, ever, ever
Oh, here we go.
seen my kitchen fall apart like that. Ever.
Ever, 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 forever, forever, ever, forever, ever.
Ever. On our busiest nights. Never have I seen that. Ever.
Melissa has to talk now. This is the most crucial stage of the service where she has to open up and talk.
And get help from the
And
other
get
two.
help. Let's just delegate with so many tables on.
The man is one of the top chefs in the world.
There you go. He's back on board, baby.
And maybe I should put aside the ill feelings and listen to what he has to say.
Thank
Melissa
you.
may not be communicating, but the menu is vaster.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. At that point, I was very open-minded to his ideas.
Seriously, I'm pleased you're back, yeah? You're the foundation of this place. We have a little chat with the staff because I think they would like to hear that we're all on the same track. The first hour of service was amazing. And then we got backed up. We got backed up bad. Melissa, you refused to communicate.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, I agree with you.
She's so honest. You can't be mad at her.
Honestly, this menu has to come down, yes? That has to be condensed.
It'd be appreciated.
New, small, dynamic menu. A menu that we can push out.
It'd be real nice to get a new menu that'll be more concise and in order. It'll be good.
Relaunch tomorrow night. We have to make it a success.
I'm going to guess this is the type of place where they're going to come in and redo some things. Because, some of the restaurants are nice. They don't need it. It's the food in the kitchen that needs it. This place needs a nice little freshen up.
Yes.
In preparation for the relaunch,
And there it is.
Gordon's team worked through
I know what I'm talking about.
the night, updating Handlebar's tired
Also, we're 70% into this video. Thank you for watching this episode with me. Like the video if you haven't yet. Okay? Leave a comment if you haven't yet, or think of something to comment. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Also, once again, if you like reactionary content and you like dash cam, body cam, interrogation, true crime type reactions, look at the first link in the description. You'll see the link to my new channel, Ryan's Real Reactions. The channel's just about a month old. Already has almost 2,500 subscribers. We're doing really well. So if you want to come on board the new channel as well, that would be awesome. And yeah, let's keep it going. Just wanted to touch base, and thanks for staying this long.
dated look.
Day 4.
Ready? Let's have a look at the new handlebar. Let's go. Up. Here we go.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to act like I'm impressed, but I need to see the before and after, 'cause it looks the same.
Oh, wow.
You got to show me the before and after. Thank you. Okay. All right, before, very dark. The carpet looks bad. Did they change the carpet?
Gorgeous.
Okay. All right, it does look better.
Place looks awesome.
It's a little tough to tell, but it looks better.
Fresh. It's new. Billy, it's warm. There's nothing that's antiquated.
Oh my
Now, let's check this out before. This is usually the big one.
God.
Okay, much better.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
He looks like Macho Man with that jacket.
Feeling wow. Wow is all I can say.
Wow.
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 Yeah.
I got a button for that.
Oh, wow.
What about the lamps?
No more gloves.
No more.
Nice. Those are the type of lamps you see at those overpriced burger restaurants that you go to. You know, where you're like, it's going to be $27 for a burger, and they're gonna serve it on a steel plate.
No more globes. We are no longer stuck.
Okay, the globes are very 50s.
In the 80s. Look at it. Warm, bright, vibrant, happy.
Yes.
Good.
Thank you. Everything is awesome. It's incredible. I'm totally blown away.
Billy, you have Long Island's first ever gastropub.
Gastropub?
Gastropub, what the fuck is a gastropub?
I don't know either.
What's a gastropub?
Good question. Gastropub. Good question.
I've never
Gastropub sounds like something you go to the doctor for.
heard of a gastropub, babe. We're the first on Long Island. That is so incredibly awesome.
A gastropub is warm, open all hours, come and relax and enjoy with no intimidation. We cater for everybody. It's perfect for the neighborhood. There are 25 gastropubs in Manhattan, and they are doing a phenomenal amount of business.
A pub with an emphasis on fine food at reasonable prices. That kind of hit home. It was exactly the type of place that my wife and myself were looking to turn it into.
Okay. I wish they could do something with that damn wood, but I know it matches everything else. The sign, like the handlebar sign, is honestly pretty nice. This is just making it look very like 70s, but like imagine this in brick to match this brick, it would look sick. That was a bar.
Knowing Billy and Carolyn's love for motorcycle riding,
Let's go. Ready to make some noise, yes?
Gordon has organized Handlebar's first annual motorcycle rally.
Nice.
To help spread the word about the relaunch.
Ecstatic?
Ecstatic.
Yes.
But what Billy and Carolyn don't know is Gordon has reached out to another bike enthusiast and rock and roll legend.
Twisted Sister's very own Dee Snider.
It's so random.
Hey! Good to see you, Al. Thank you so much for coming. Carol. Hi, how are you, Carol? Bill, Dee. Twisted Sister.
I never would have imagined here I would get on my bike and ride with Chef Ramsay and Dee Snider. It was like, oh my God, how cool is that?
Billy.
I still think she's hammered.
You ready?
Yes, we are. It was phenomenal that Gordon Ramsay got him to come here and help us kick off the new start of the restaurant.
Bill definitely looks like he rides a motorcycle.
It was nice to get out there and ride. It was nice to see that Chef Ramsay could ride a motorcycle and enjoy himself. It was a lot of fun.
You didn't think Gordon Ramsay could ride a motorcycle?
Right, let's go. Get these out.
The grand reopening of Handlebar tonight.
Come down to the Handlebar's reopening tonight.
Grand reopening, come on down.
Dee Snider from Twisted Sister will be there.
Come on down.
I'm smiling because I feel that the handlebar is pointed in the right direction now. We have some place to go and some place to look forward to.
Now that the word had spread, Gordon gets back to the crucial task of introducing the new gastropub menu.
That's the menu.
I don't like the name gastropub. I'm just going to be honest.
Front of it. Look at it. There is nothing complicated on there. Whether it's the steak,
That looks like ribs. That's definitely ribs.
mussels, the salmon, the sausage, everything is so simply done.
The new menu, I think, is phenomenal. He consolidated it
All right. What the hell is that? That eggplant?
down to a lot of the comfort food type favorites, just served in a different light.
Melissa, this is the night that we make the statement. And when we start getting in the weeds, you have to come out yourself and
I hope they still have a soup because that was the one thing he liked of Melissa's.
open up.
Yes, sir. Chef Ramsay put his effort into this to change us, so we're going to try not to let him down.
We're going to start confirming the first ever gastropub in Long Island.
After the bomb last night, I'm sweating. I'm nervous to see how my kitchen pulls it together.
Make it work.
Day 4, 6:30.
Good evening. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's the grand reopening of the
Mick Foley.
Handlebar.
Nice to see you, my darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
And Chef Ramsay's
I know we got some wrestling fans here.
motorcycle rally has clearly spread the word about the relaunch.
Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
With Billy appearing to embrace Chef Ramsay's changes.
Everything's homemade. Everything.
All eyes are now on Melissa to step it up in the kitchen.
All right, stay focused. Here we go.
Everybody's excited to come in and see how it looks now and see what's going on with the menu and everything else.
Can I have the portobello mushroom melt?
Grilled chicken sandwich.
Salmon good? You all will be pleased with the food tonight. Thank you.
Melissa, I need the shrimp cocktail, and then the salads, and then the entrees.
Come on.
All right.
Melissa, we need communication.
Melissa.
Melissa, listen to me. I want this
Listen.
communication ramped up tonight. You need to connect. The minute you stop talking, we're fucked.
Okay. I think Melissa needs to be more assertive and keep everybody under control.
Let's go. Too quiet for me.
As the restaurant fills up
Thank you.
and customers embrace the new gastropub menu,
Perfect, this is good.
Okay.
Gordon takes a moment to make a special announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a local legend. Twisted Sisters, yes, Dee Snider.
Why not make that intro for Mick Foley, the hardcore legend?
Woohoo! Dee, give it up.
Dee Snider in the motorcycle.
Hey! Hey!
Imagine he just, Bill's like, Bill wants the attention on him.
Dee came in through the door on that bike. It was just amazing. Everybody was clapping and cheering and having a great time.
How cool is this, huh? All right, here's the deal. In honor of the grand reopening of Handlebar Restaurant, we're going to be auctioning this bike off. So if you want to bid on this beautiful Harley-Davidson Sportster, you can go to Handlebar Restaurant website and put a bid in there, and all the proceeds will go to the March of Dimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dee Snider.
With Dee Snider's family and friends now seated
I'm going with a portobello mushroom melt.
in the first fully packed house in over a year,
12-ounce steak. Fish and chips, please.
Fish and chips, please.
Salad?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
the kitchen is about to be tested.
The salmon looks black underneath, Melissa.
I don't think it's burnt, honestly.
Pass me the spatula.
I think it's okay.
Nope.
No way, madam. Yeah?
I got you.
Bill, I'm not serving charcoal shit like that. No. Fucking disgusting.
Bill still doesn't seem like he cares.
Melissa thought she could just take care of everything herself, and she had 2 other cooks and didn't ask for their help.
It's a recook. I'm very sorry, Beth. I hope it is better.
Me too, Missy. I'm so sorry.
In her rush to fill orders,
I'm hungry. Frickin' salmon.
Melissa starts sacrificing the quality of the food.
This isn't cooked.
Oh. Look at the middle of that fucking salmon.
Uh-oh, Amanda's not happy.
Gross.
Ew. That's genuinely raw.
That salmon
Gordon will finger that.
looked like what you'd find in a seafood section. Like, it was shiny and it looked cold. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
The salmon we sent came back fucking raw, so we're doing it again for the 3rd time.
Frickin' salmon. Let's do this.
I think Melissa got very flustered back there. Falling apart.
Why are we falling apart?
Do we have any other salmon elsewhere?
She is.
Where is my salmon?
Find the frickin' salmon.
Billy, if it's burnt
Unless about to get fired.
or it's raw again, I'm gonna shove it down somebody's throat.
Everything just kept compounding and compounding to the point where it was a total disaster.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna hang myself.
Jesus.
I burnt the shit out of this.
After first overcooking,
No fucking way.
Overcook, undercook, lit the building on fire.
then undercooking the salmon,
Raw.
Melissa hopes the 3rd time is the charm.
Bill, but she's got to open up and fucking communicate. If she doesn't start communicating now, we're fucked, yeah?
Yep.
Please, yeah?
She needs to utilize the other 2 cooks that she has in the kitchen. It's not a one-man show, and
What are they doing? Just doing Sudoku together? Like, what do they do?
it can never work if she thinks it can be. Honey, let's just get it right this time.
Melissa, use these 2 guys.
I'm trying.
I want to hear
They're just bored.
it. Open up, communicate, yeah?
You know what? You want to cook that? I know. I got it. Please. Thank you. I will take care of the
music is getting happier.
veg.
Good girl.
Melissa is working.
I can't take care of the line on my own.
Salt and pepper, please.
Yeah, I got
Thank you.
I really need to open up and communicate and get things going.
Your salmon is coming, honey. I'm very sorry.
Lovely.
Good to go.
Thank you very much, honey.
Gordon's persistence with Melissa appears to finally be paying off.
You give it a thumbs up? Yeah, all right. There we go.
All right, we got to get this together. I need 3 herb fries.
Right now, at the moment, I understand Chef Ramsay's whole concept is to communicate and keep everything in order.
We got to get it going.
As long as I can communicate with the guys next to me, it will get it working properly.
I need to concentrate on Dee's table, yes?
We are doing it.
D's nuts.
Now.
Okay.
D with the skull. I don't even. What's that? What even is that? A vest? The vest matches the undershirt really well.
Take the 2 burgers whenever you can.
Melissa really shocked me tonight where she was able to ask Eric and George, oh, can you do this? Can you get this?
We are doing real well. Let's keep it up.
Oh, I don't even know.
Very, very good. This is good. This is amazing.
Lovely. Let's go.
Tonight, we had a couple of really large screw-ups, but in the end, it all worked out.
Hey, great menu, right?
Everybody was happy. I feel very excited. I feel good.
That's it.
All right, good job.
In the next couple of days, the word continued to spread throughout Long Island about its first gastropub.
Long Island.
One's a Fondue menu.
That was the best burger I've ever eaten. I thought it was cooked really well.
Best burger you've ever had. Come on.
Invigorated by the new direction and updated menu, Melissa has found her passion again.
1 small Caesar, 1 small
That's
half.
nice. I like that.
Chef Ramsay being here has definitely brought new life into my job.
Chicken sandwiches up and out, burgers up and out.
I do have more passion about it. I want to make sure everything is good.
I'm surprised at myself now.
Even the waitstaff has taken it upon themselves to maintain the cleanliness of the restaurant.
We're going to make a list of what needs to be cleaned every night because we want to keep it clean.
They need to make Amanda a manager. You know, anybody else, like, Amanda gives off boss energy. Like, she'll not take no for an answer, and she's like, seems like a tough broad, so like.
Want to make it look like presentable.
And Billy, with renewed hope and determination, is moving forward.
Something to enjoy while they're waiting to take your order.
Inspiring everyone to make the Handlebar a success.
Nice.
Well done. This place is going to be a success, I tell you. Great location, great food, great gastropub.
My wife and myself are very appreciative of what he did. Seemed like there was a black cloud hanging over the Handlebar.
It was you, Bill.
I think the sun started to shine a little bit.
Congratulations on being Long Island's first gastropub.
See, like that guy looks like Paulie G in like an alternate universe. You know what I'm saying? This is Paulie E.
Island's first gastropub.
Nice.
Good night.
Good job, Gordon.
Chef Ramsay came to my restaurant, went above and beyond anything I could have possibly asked for, and I know this restaurant's going to be successful from here on out.
That was tough. Very tough indeed. We made a lot of changes.
You did it, Gordon.
Changed the menu, changed the decor. But there's one thing in there that I thought was completely unchangeable.
Bill.
And that was Bill. And we even managed that.
Good job. And we get Gordon staring at us. All right. Let's check if the Handlebar is still open. Handlebar Kitchen Nightmares update. Let's see here. Handlebar closed for good in 2009. All right, so that did not last very long. Not at all, actually. Okay. Well, God bless. When was this episode from? Like, probably 05, 6, 7, something like that. So, certainly not great. But that's okay, because it was a good episode. Once again, to my my crew that stays to the end, thank you so much. I love you. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed this episode with me. Come on by the Twitch. Watch me watch TV live 5 days a week. Follow me on there. Links in the description, as well as the new reaction channel for you to subscribe to. Subscribe to this channel. Just show some love, man. Had a tough week. Like this video, and please give me some comments and let me know some episodes that you want to see me watch in the future. That being said, that is it for me right here on RAR, Ryan's Average Reactions. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you right here very soon. Peace out.